Oh, it's recording now.
Someone left Ben and I in charge. Not really in charge, but we're doing this.
Yeah, so Rudy went to go pick up another VVTI module, which basically controls the camshafts on these motors. They're really strange. And we think we fried the current one, so that's why he went to go do it. So we just went to get breakfast, and now...
And coffee.
So coffee things.
It's Thursday, but we're going to do a VR and coffee.
Get
Cheers.
a pumpkin spice latte, because I just don't know what I'm doing with my life. You know?
So yesterday didn't really go as planned. We did 4 laps, maybe, total-ish.
Yeah, probably 4 like actual ones, and then we just couldn't get out of limp mode, and yeah, it was a long, stressful night. And then at some point, we all ended up in a hot tub and stayed up till like 2:30. So it was
way past our bedtime.
Yeah.
So we were a little bummed by yesterday. I would just like to brief that Fine Arc, I believe it's Fine Arc, is an amazing facility. And then we went to Musselman Honda Circuit.
Yep.
And gorgeous atmosphere.
That track is awesome.
It's a very smaller like track. Not really like the track itself, but just the pits area is pretty small. But the track was so smooth.
Yeah, like, surface is really good. Like, tire wear is amazing. The staff is like super nice and friendly.
Yep.
And
couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity to be here.
Those 4 laps were good.
Yep. The weather at nighttime is pretty much like amazing. It's very cool, and it's not like a wet humidity as what we're pretty used to in like the Houston and Florida area. So that's been a really nice change of pace. It's hot during the day here. Like today, I think it's supposed to be like 95. So we're about to go back to the pool.
Yeah, Arizona's interesting though, because like there's no humidity. It's like a dry heat, so it's not as bad as you would think, but it does get hot. So drink water. You get dehydrated really quick just because like our bodies just don't retain water anymore or something out here.
Ben is falling apart. His lips are chapped. He is dehydrated. He has ashy skin apparently, so he's falling apart at this point.
Why gotta expose me? Okay, man. So I guess now that it's part of the vlog. Fuck it, we're gonna flash it with another ROM file.
And this will be my first time actually driving the VR. So I have not driven it yet. So Rudy's gonna see this on YouTube if he watches his own YouTube channel. So it's gonna be pretty funny, but I have to.
It's gonna be great because he had a nightmare that I curbed one of his wheels or something like that, and I may or may not have yeeted the bumper on track. It was just the corner. It's really not that bad. I'm not sorry.
So we're gonna do this.
Now Ken's gonna get her opportunity to make a wheel not straight.
I'm not gonna eat anything. Okay. And also our Airbnb is like less than maybe 5-6 minutes, so we're gonna be fine. So
also we're gonna do the little. Well, not yet. I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So it's gonna basically. I'm gonna hit program. All right. So we're gonna program the ECU.
Okay. So we're gonna let it do its thing, and he's gonna help walk me through this because I have not done it yet myself. I've seen the guys do it a bunch of times, but.
Yep. And for people that this isn't a video for tuning, but if for any reason you ever were in a situation where you had to flash something, make sure everything's off, like all your lights and stuff, any fans, whatever. Like turn everything off. You need as much power, like, for the flash as possible, because if you do it with like, say, I think it's like less than 10 volts, you can turn the ECU into a brick, and it's a terrible time, especially if you drove your car 1,000 miles away from home and you're flashing it in the parking lot of
Starbucks.
Jerry Bob's.
Jerry Bob's.
That place was pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, we did go to Jerry Bob's for brekkie, so.
Brekkie. Okay, I'm hitting it, and we are programming. So patience. Here,
okay.
It'll tell you.
But just tell me when to like crank, I guess.
Okay.
You just tell me what to do, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, like I said, there's room for error. Like, you can wait 10 seconds and go, oh, for the most part. So it tells you programming this many things.
And I do have to engage the clutch, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can hold the clutch in now if you want. So it's already thinking about it. Restarting ECU. You can hear the fuel pump prime. Switch ignition off. So start it.
Okay.
And then
flick it?
Yep. And then.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Teamwork. Sorry, it's my first time. So okay,
it's all
great.
Good. So like you'll know it did it if it says, please wait 10 seconds.
Okay.
So there it is. So that means we keyed off properly.
Okay, so we did do that. Now we're gonna go into startup, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Oh, we gotta wait.
It'll tell you key on. So.
Okay.
I forget if Rudy went over this in one of his vlogs, but like there's one issue we had with oh, never mind, we'll talk about it in a sec. Key on and wait.
Okay.
You do it, I'll do this one.
So I actually start it?
No, just key on.
Okay.
Yeah. But we were having issues with like one of the voltages kind of backfeeding and keeping the ECM alive, so we had to put this like switch in there with the extra ground to like make it happy, or
Loopholes.
make it actually key off. Yeah.
Everything has loopholes.
Oh boy. Yeah, this has been one crazy project. Alright, so the flash is complete. And now we will open up the last file and do some data logs and see how does it. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, what?
You can start the engine, yes.
Okay, do I have to turn the switch on or we're fine?
That's like
on?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then we have to turn on his other switches. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, then there's like the fans.
So we also have fans and like that little aftermarket coolant pump thing that he's been doing. That's all on here as well.
Yeah.
E-brake is functional, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So another thing, doesn't matter for the video, whatever. But since we only have the foot brake for the front, just keep in mind that if like we're coming to an abrupt stop, use the
the e-brake.
Yeah.
But we should be fine. As a reminder, we're like literally less than 5 minutes from our Airbnb, so
yeah, very close. Do you need help navigating?
I kind of remember. I remember we like came this way, and I'm gonna try to figure it out. But
All right. So, man, that sounded interesting on D-cell. I didn't do anything to that.
because it was a little warm or a little cold. I'm not sure.
Torque limit works.
So
Torque
slippery.
demand.
Y'all got greasy fingers.
My beautiful fingers are greasy.
Well, I just like went to shift and then my whole hand came off. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can. No, I definitely
Wait.
could feel like the.
Do me a quick favor. Free
Yeah.
rev it. Just see how.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Like.
More? Doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, it sounds like it's kind of alive.
I'm sorry about the sun glare. I gotta have the windows down so I can see.
See.
Actually, we're just going all the way.
It's
We're
pretty bright
fine.
outside.
Yeah, it's really bright outside.
We can see through these red windows. Oh boy.
You watch on your side.
You are not good. You are.
I can see. I'm good. Oh no,
Go
I'm
fast.
pretty good. I'm good. We're totally good.
Okay.
And then I think we came from this road, right? Anyways, my phone overheated and it shut off because it is really warm and all the sun is baking on the dash, but we made it back to the Airbnb. We did not curb any wheels. I don't know if the flash helped with anything.
I don't think so.
Okay, so nothing's really changed from when we drove to breakfast to begin with. But I did get to finally drive the VR30, and Rudy should be coming back from Phoenix soon, so y'all get your coffee.
Yeah.